So I went to the Chicago Toy Show this past weekend, and I was told that it was really awesome, and I needed to go. So I went, and it was indeed awesome. More so if you're a toy collector, which I am. So I'm going to show you. I mean, if it, what was cool is like it was just filled. There were these huge buildings, and they were just filled with vendors. It's like going to Comic Con times a million. It's like the best thing ever. Some people, the prices varied. You could find the same thing in, different booths and stuff. People are really good to work with, though. They'll haggle with you a little bit, back and forth. Especially near the end of the day, they give you some good deals and stuff. But I mean, it's just hundreds of vendors. Just it's so amazing, and there's food there, and I mean, just buildings upon buildings. There was like doll stuff. My fiance Laura loves like creepy dolls and stuff like that, and she found some good stuff. My kid went through; she found a bunch of stuff, Pokemon stuff, and Littlest Pet Shop stuff like that. So anyway, when I say they got something for everybody, I mean it. So I'm going to show you what I got personally, just stuff I collect. So I'll start with my favorite toy line of all time, Masters of the Universe, and I will show you what I got there. I got Mantisaur. Not complete at all, but for the price I could not pass him up. I don't have him, never did. Hordak's going to love riding on this boy right here, so that's pretty sweet. I also got a complete but with broken bow, but I knew that when I bought it for the price. It was awesome. Ninjor. He has all his stuff. I've had Ninjor for a long time, but he hasn't had his nunchucks and his little mask and his sword. So, and got the mini comic too, so that was really cool. The most interesting one were these bootlegs. Huh? I'm pretty sure that the sword here is supposed to go to Skeletor, but He-Man looked lonely without it. But check it out. He's got He-Man legs and arms. They kind of sit off. He can only twist here at the waist, and that's even kind of iffy. So I really wouldn't do it. I like that this is like a weird green. So that's pretty cool. And the armor is on there. It's molded in there. You can't turn the heads. And the He-Man here. I love his gold hair. You can't really tell in here in the video very well, but it's definitely gold. Same thing. You can only turn here. But pretty interesting. I thought those were cool. I don't have any of those. And then I found Fisto's fist on the ground. My gain. You're lost, baby. Need a fist. Then on to Ninja Turtles, my second favorite toy line of all time. I got a couple of gems. Nothing real fantastic, but I got another comic turtle, so that way I can customize him. He was pretty cheap. I also got Mikey the Elf, which I don't have. It's one of the only ones I don't have from the 2012 line, now that I have gotten a Muckman. Yeah. I also got Michelangelo flashlight. It's kind of loose in there, so I don't know if it'll work or not, but he still looks cool. This awesome button. I love it. Got that from a dude, Travis Wolf, who's in some turtle groups on the Facebook. And then he hooked me up too. He gave me this box here. Little battle damage there, but that's alright. It's got the sweet art on it. And a bunch of vintage packs of cards. So, sweet. Thanks, Travis. And also, speaking of Travis Bowles was the one who got these for me. So, alright, moving on. Ghostbusters. I got something I've been wanting since I was a kid. I used to have it, don't have it anymore, but now I got it again. However that works. Little pencil sharpener. Remember the old McDonald's pencil sharpener? Huh? That's pretty sweet. Slimer back here approves. speaking of Slimer, I also got that. I'm assuming this had candy in it or something at some point. I can't really tell. It's definitely Slimer. It has like a, oh yeah, something. It's a little pluggy, so it must have been candy. And then I found a little lady Slimer. Thought she was cute, so took her home with me. Oh yeah, and the gem for Ghostbusters. It does not have everything, but for the price, there's no way I could pass it up. I think this lady's husband's gonna be pissed. Had to get that. So yeah, pretty sweet. All the stickers are pretty good. A little broken right here, but that's okay. I can deal with that. Pretty cool. It's got the, if I can get it, I can't, I'm gonna break it. There we go. It's got the hook thingy. So yeah, who doesn't love a good Ecto-1, right? Next, Pac-Man. I'm a sucker for these cute little dudes right here. And look, he's just so innocent. Hello, I'm Pac-Man. Pac-Man's awesome. I also got a Pac-Man patch. Really awesome quality there. Usually for me, it's like if it's terrible, I almost like it more. Especially if it was like a legit released thing and not just some like fan-made thing. And I got Pac-Man Gumball Machine. Pretty excellent looking, huh? And this guy. his mouth opens and closes, and I think you can like get the balls in there or the power pellets, although they look like gumballs, but it's one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen, so I had to get that. And it's got his name on his back. So that's it for the Pac-Man stuff. I got Mad Balls, Bash Brain from, I think it was 2001. It's pretty sweet. And I also got these two old school, they were like in the quarter machines, if I do recall. They're little knockoffs. I don't remember the name. This guy totally looks like Arg. And this guy is like a weird version of Skullface, but pretty sweet. Had to have those. Muscle. I found 4 muscle men that I knew that I needed. This dude. This spinny dude. I always loved him. I think that's Tara Bull in America. They named him Tara Bull. It's dumb. And then another variation of that other dude. He's all like pointy and stuff. Bad for kids. You gotta be careful. Moving on. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong stickers. Huh? And they're puffy too. And never been opened. Vinyl stick-ons. Just leave them randomly throughout the town. And you know it's me. RoboCop. I've never seen this dude before. Looks very cartoony. He's not posable whatsoever. But I found a little RoboCop. Pretty awesome. Batman? Close. Robin. I keep looking at her on the shelves. I don't really like her, but I don't really hate her. But I definitely want her for whatever reason. And I'm not gonna pay 20 bucks for her though. She's been 20 bucks for like 4 years. So I found her for like 5 bucks. So that works for me. And that's it. That's all I got. So that's all my stuff. So we had Masters, we had Pac-Man, Mad Balls, Batman, Muscle, Turtles, Ghostbusters, RoboCop, and tons of other stuff. So the thing's only like it was like I went there and it was 8 in the morning. No, it was 10 in the morning. It was 8 in the morning. I had to think 8 in the morning till like 3 in the afternoon. So that was it. That's all the time you had to go through everybody's stuff. So of course, first couple, you're like, just gonna take my time and look through all the stuff, and eventually you're like, okay, I don't see anything. So, but hey, I found a lot of stuff. Spent more than I wanted to, but it was definitely cheaper than it would have been, and it was amazing. So we had a great time, the whole family. So you should go.